right, bang, bang. This video, week in review, I'm going to go over our week, both DFS, PGA, and NBA. Go over how we did, go over the pluses and the minuses, where we were right, where we were wrong, take you behind the paywall so you can kind of get a glimpse of what to see. And I haven't really touched too much on our betting picks on PGA. They have been absolutely on fire this year. I'm gonna show you behind the scenes of how we did last week, right? Sammy Burns got us in the money big time on the bets. So without further ado, let's get into that. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe to our Facebook, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, the DFS Dads, and then smash the like button, and also subscribe if you haven't. We put out some content, some value plays of the week, some fades of the week. So let's get into it. Let's show you behind the scenes here. All right. So we're going to start out with our Twitter once again. What up, Mr. Ball? Follow us once again. Smash that bell so you will see our plays. We do nightly showdown on Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday round. We give you 3 picks if you're not a member. Also on NBA, we give you some picks as well. So without further ado, bang. Just barely squeaked by, right? So we barely hit the money on Sunday, this was, on our PGA. But we are now 17 of 21 on PGA showdowns for the 2021 season. So look, even if you are more of a basketball guy or you came for NFL, money's money, right? It doesn't matter. We're giving you the picks. We're giving you who to play. And also in our Slack, be a part of the community and sweat it out with us, right? It was a big sweat there in the playoff on Sunday to see if our showdown lineups were going to cash or not, which they did. So that made it was 17 out of 21. Look at that, barely in the cash for Sunday, all right? But it's fun, man. It's so much fun having a community of we're all sweating out together trying to make that money. So over 80% win percentage. I kind of glossed over that, 17 of 21. Like, that's incredible. 2 out of 3. We really were 3 out of 4, but we don't. I personally played the round 1 showdown, but there's not a lot of data to back up why we pick it, and it can be very fluky. So we really focus on round 2, 3, and 4 showdown. But I personally play it and was able to get in the money there for 3 out of 4. The Saturday round, the wind round, it was so windy. Play was suspended. I think that's like the second time in 50 years that play's been suspended because of wind. I think the 2015 Open was as well. Was the last time, but that was a shit show. So Saturday ended up being a bomb, which is unfortunate. But as we preach bankroll management, right? Just because we hit big you hit big doesn't mean you need to start betting triple the amount, because then you're not going to win every single time. But 17 out of 21 plus 80% is a way to go. Now, one thing that you might not be getting into is, as you can see, our top 10, top 20 hit. Top 10, 2 out of 3 hit, and also our first round leader right here, Sam Burns, hit as well. So let's take you behind the paywall here. First and foremost, the deep dive. So if you don't just want the picks, you want some information, this is where we're going to go into the different stats of who we like and why we like. All right, and so not everybody we play, but this narrows down the field of a pool of players that we will be playing in MMEs, and then also who we are targeting for the week. To make everything a lot easier for you, we want to take the research out. So, Tony Finau, heartbreaker there for him. Matt's was my big miss this week. I was really big on Decky, so my week long, he shit the bed. He missed the cut. He screwed up at the end there. It was very unfortunate. All right, then you get in the 8K range. Scotty did his thing. He had one really bad round, but made the cut. If you had him in your lineup, you did well there. Max Homa. What a shot. Woo! What a beast. At 8,200. Right, look, he was coming off a 7th place last week where he missed 10 birdie putts by an inch. The last 2 years he's made a cut, finishing 37th and then 5th last year. He was 10th overall in our model. And over his last 5 tournaments, he's gained almost 7 strokes versus the field. So there's some of the data behind the reasons why we liked Max Homa. And with a bunch of great players in the 8K range, picking the winner is good. And personally, I was really overweight on Kokrak. If you joined our Slack, I talked about that as well. So overall, we're smashing, right? But I do want to hover over PGA because we have DraftKings plays, we have our FanDuel plays, we have our MME plays. We go over the weight percentage of different players and who we have. And then the betting picks, okay? I don't think I've touched much on the betting picks, but they've been really good, right? So you have these players to 20. Finau was right there at 22-1. He almost won that thing. But like I said, the top 10s, Homa, Burns hit top 10s. Connors did not. Burns top 20, Homa, Scheffler, bang, 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 all hit. And then you throw out flyers for the first round leaders. And right here, look at that. Sammy Burns, number 7th on our list. And he hit first round leader. So we've been smashing in literally everything when it comes to PGA. 80% clip on showdowns. It's been phenomenal. We put so much research. Me, Dustin Price, there's 3 of us. We put a ton of research in behind the scenes to make the best picks possible. Now, it always doesn't pan out. We'll have to see if this 80% clip works, but it stays with us throughout the whole season. But 17 out of 21 is a pretty good sample size. So if you like money, come check us out at DFS Dads. Also, leave in the comment section below, how did you do this last week in PGA? What was your hits, your misses? And I haven't touched too much on NBA, but we cashed last night. Let's try to find the tweet from last night. But we cashed last night, as well as it was a winning week again on NBA. I personally play a lot more PGA than NBA. I know Dust and Price are heavy into NBA as well. I'm more NFL, college football, and PGA. So I'm gonna have to bring them on to really touch a little bit further into that as well. But overall, it has been a great week over at DFS Dads. As you can see, this is one of our lineups recently on the 20th, in the money, easily in the money, as you can see. All right, so our boy Timmy got 6th here, won nice $50. Good job, brother. Appreciate you. And Timmy puts a lot of time into this as well. He's a dad. He understands the value of doing all this research so you don't have to. And appreciate y'all coming by, man. I appreciate you being a part of this. We just started this last August, so we haven't even done this a full year. We were making a ton of money. We were making a lot of money off of our process and what we were doing. So we wanted to expand it, create a community, and also share our knowledge and our picks. And we're going to be breaking down also, as the summer goes on, different ways of bankroll management, contest selection, and really what I learned through this is there's a lot of people that don't understand contest selection process. And so we want to definitely lay all that out to all of our members. And it's fun, man. This has been so much fun seeing going from, 2 members, 10 members, 20 members, 30 members, 40 members, 50 plus members has been so much fun over the last few months. Been meeting some great people. Would love to meet you as well if you're not subscribed already. So let's make some money this week. We have a WGC this week in golf, a no-cut event, which can be a lot of fun, but it can be very stressful because it's all the elite players except for like Tiger Woods, who's hurt. And I think Paul Casey's not playing either, so I have to break that down. So be on the lookout for the first look soon. Be on the lookout for NBA plays tonight and every single night. We got your back. All right, let's go make some money.